Hey coin collectors, and welcome to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And today it's the 1989 United States quarter, Washington facing to the left, In God We Trust under his chin. This is a pretty nice one here. It says Liberty at the top. Let's look at this Denver Mint quarter. D behind Washington, 1989 here. Liberty at the top, very well defined. So this is a really great shaped quarter. Look at the hair, look at the face. But then we tip it down a little bit, we see these little kind of scratches all over it. That's par for the course for the 1989 quarters, and that'll keep most of them from being high value. This is getting closer, though, to a MS65 here. I'll show you the Philadelphia version, and you'll see what I mean by the scratches. This is a copper nickel clad copper coin. Copper on the inside, copper nickel blend on the outside to kind of cap it. Then we get to the back, we see this one. Not too bad. Really good definition in the eye coming off the back. United States of America at the top, E pluribus unum. We tip it up, we see some great feathers even in between the legs here. If we tip this up, we can actually see the definition in the feathers on the arrow, and really good definition down here in all of the olive leaves that are part of this olive wreath at the bottom. And $0.25 it says down here. This is a really good coin, probably somewhere around the MS65 level. So this coin's probably worth $7 to $10. If you can get it above this and just a little bit better, you can get into the big money. So at the Denver Mint, they made 897 million of these. They have 12 so far that they found at an MS67. Those are worth about $375. None higher. So if you can get it to MS67, you're into the hundreds. If you could get an MS68, you'd probably be talking to thousands because they've never found one yet. This is the Philadelphia Mint one, and this is the one that they say had no mint mark on it. The no mint mark coins from 1989 were a result of what's called a grease-filled die. In other words, when they went to stamp it, there was too much grease in the die, and it just didn't give you good stamping. And so it wasn't that they forgot to stamp it or didn't stamp it. It was filled with grease, and you just got this muddied die. If you get one of these from 1989 without a P on it or without any letter over here on it, it's not going to be highly valuable. A lot of collectors say $3 to $5 because they feel like if it wasn't a stamping problem, if it was a grease-filled die, that is something that they don't highly value. Now this coin looks really good when we have it looking like this. And so 1989, if we tip it like this, we think, oh, maybe this is an MS65 or above. But then if we get it down to here, we start seeing all these fine scratches all over the place. And then we tip it fully down. We see that this coin is par for the course also for 1989. They are scratchy coins. But let me show you something about this one. Sometimes you get one that's all scratchy like this on the back. And on the front, and then you get it over to the back, and the back is just magnificent. This is a sweet, probably higher than MS65 level coin on the back. You just don't have the scratches on it. You have the incredible detail in the eagle. You have the feathers between the legs, down the legs. Great arrow, great definition down here, little tiny scratch there. So sometimes you get a coin that's an MS69 on the back, almost uncirculated on the front, essentially is where you're going to get to this one. Even though it didn't have much circulation, it's so scratchy that it's maybe you get uncirculated on it. When you get one of those coins, you're going to go by the lowest value. There's no value to one side of the coin. And there's no value to the no mint mark coins from 1989, or very little value. Just like there's no mint mark on the 1967 because they didn't put any on them. There's no extra value to that, and there's really no extra value to a 1989 no mint mark other than kind of curiosity because collectors won't pay you a lot for them. This is the San Francisco Mint coin here, and of course that means it's a proof coin. And the proof coins from 1989 were very, very well done. They're not hugely valuable. The record for the auction record for a proof coin is $253 for a proof 70. However, that was in 2004, and since 2004, they have found almost 1,000 proof 70s. So right now a proof 70 goes for about $42 in PCGS. And you can see this one is probably a proof 70. It's just beautiful. It approves 70, so you send it in to get it graded. It costs you $30 to $40 to get it graded, and then it's worth $30 to $40, so it's not of any use to send it in to get it graded, because if you get down to proof 69, you may be talking in the 20s, so people just don't get them graded. All right, that's all we have today from DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.